What's going on, guys? Superspan here. So it is officially the offseason, and with the offseason coming around, there obviously is going to be a slew of rumors surrounding every team in the NBA with free agent signings, trades, the draft, everything going on under the sun. And today I just wanted to talk about a few things with the Chicago Bulls. I've been hearing a lot of rumors surrounding James Harden, especially with the official releasing, or whatever you want to call it, of Daryl Morey in Houston. So what I've been hearing was, should the Rockets trade James Harden? And I've been seeing the Bulls connected to a potential trade. Now, necessarily would I like that? I mean, sure, James Harden's one of my favorite players in the league. However, I feel like we would have to give up so much just to even have a fair trade to get him. Do I think it's possible? Sure, I do. I mean, especially if the Rockets are willing to trade him. Do I think they're willing to trade him? That's a whole nother question. We're going to have to see what their new GM, or how he feels about James Harden and their current group going forward. Now, it wouldn't make much sense to me because they just got Russell Westbrook last offseason, but they barely got past the Oklahoma City Thunder with this current tandem, and then they lost 4-1 to the Lakers in that series. But I digress. Should the Chicago Bulls do it? It depends on what they're asking for, bottom line. So up next, we're going to talk about potentially getting Anthony Davis. Now, I've heard rumors that he is apparently going to opt out of his contract and then re-sign with the Lakers, which would probably be the smart thing to do. They obviously just won the NBA championship, and him and LeBron look like a dynasty starting duo right now. I mean, Jesus, they are just absolutely insane. It was a fairly close series between them and the Heat, but overall, I mean, God, when the Lakers dominated, they dominated like crazy. So I really think Anthony Davis is going to re-sign with the Lakers. I think the whole Anthony Davis to the Bulls thing is a pipe dream. Even as a Bulls fan, I know that hurts to say, but I think it is a pipe dream. I don't think it's happening, not even close. I don't think Anthony Davis is going anywhere. If he does, I'll be very shocked. Up next, I just wanted to talk about Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan just fired all of the assistant coaches on the coaching staff, and he's just cleaning house, which is obviously what you need to do with the Chicago Bulls team. Obviously, with the toxicity left behind with Jim Boylan and Gar Pax and all those guys, you have to clean house. It's just a smart thing to do. Billy Donovan's going to hire his guys. I think he's doing a great job so far. I mean, obviously, he hasn't done a whole lot yet, but I think with what he's done as far as his interview and showing that he really wants to be here as a Chicago Bulls head coach, I think he's doing a fantastic job. And I can't wait to see who he hires on his staff. We'll obviously see shortly, but Billy Donovan, great hire so far for the Chicago Bulls. Thank you, by the way, for signing somebody who seemingly is a competent coach, for the love of God. Now, speaking of Billy Donovan and what he can do for this team, I really hope that he resigns or can sign Joakim Noah as sort of a Udonis Haslem-esque role for the Chicago Bulls. I mean, I feel like Joakim still has something left in the tank. Not a whole lot. Certainly not 2014 Joakim Noah. But I think he could really help this team as sort of a mentor-type player. Udonis Haslem is still with the Miami Heat, and you see what he's doing for them. They obviously love him there. We love Joakim Noah here. So I would love to see him back on the team. Obviously, I would love to see Derrick Rose on the team too. But I think that Derrick Rose is off to bigger and better things at the moment, trying to maybe help a contender win a championship. I know right now he's with Detroit, but hopefully he gets traded to the Lakers or the Bucks or something like that to where he can actually help a contender make it to the championship and win a championship. Hopefully, I want to see Derrick Rose win a championship so freaking bad, and I know all you Bulls fans out there feel the same way. Then after that, he can help us win a championship with the Bulls. Please let that happen, because I would be so happy. I mean, I was very happy seeing Jimmy Butler make it to the finals. Obviously, he came up short, as I already mentioned, and as you guys already know. But I feel like that team is going to be something to reckon with. I mean, you heard rumors that they're going to try to sign Giannis in the 2021 offseason, which hopefully not. I want to see somebody stay with their team. Even if he doesn't win the championship next year, I want to see him stay with Milwaukee like he says he will. I think he will. Call me crazy, but I think Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to stay with the Milwaukee Bucks. I know it's kind of far-fetched, but that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Last but not least, I want to give a quick shout-out to Zach LaVine, who I didn't know has a Facebook Live where he streams Call of Duty Warzone all the time. I just watched it the other day, and it was a lot of fun to watch. But speaking of Zach LaVine, there's a lot of trade rumors still going on. Still going on with Zach LaVine. This guy is a fantastic scorer. I know he's not a number one option. He's not going to bring us to the promised land himself. But I think this is a really good young player that we have that the Chicago Bulls would be crazy to trade. I think they would be insane to trade him unless you're getting James Harden or something. And then you could start a whole new super team with James Harden and whoever else we still have left after we get rid of the entire team for one guy. So I don't think the Bulls should trade Zach LaVine. Call me crazy, but I think he is one of our cornerstones right now. Obviously, he's the face of the franchise, but I mean, like, I'm talking about in the future. This guy can do so much for us. He can score. He's getting better at defense. I mean, sure, he can learn to play make a little bit better, but God, there were times where he carried us on his back to a win. Now, we only got 22 of those, so take that with a grain of salt. But I'm telling you, this man is something special. Believe it. Believe it. I'm telling you, I need this guy to stay on the team because I absolutely love watching him. He is so much fun to watch. He's getting better and better every year. And I think he can do something special for us in the near future. But regardless, guys, please don't trade Zach LaVine. He's one of my favorite players. So, whatever. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. I promise I'll try to post more often. It's just been kind of tough with work and everything going on. So, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.